Full disclosure here, I've not really followed NFL offseason at all. And if you've known me, you know that I haven't really followed the NFL really over the past couple of years, which is a shame because you guys know me as a big basketball fan. You guys know me as a huge Mavericks fan as well. I am also, or I used to be, as big, if not maybe even a bigger Dallas Cowboys fan. I mean, I was so invested, so into it. This channel, believe it or not, started out as an NFL channel. I have delisted all of the old videos on this channel because I did not give a shit about copyright at the time. I do care about it now, and there was just copyright stuff all over the place. And I had videos that had like 12 different copyright claims, so I just decided it was time to remove those. But just for context, I think it was 3 years ago. I mean, I think I had probably less than 1,000 subscribers. I was streaming Mavs games at the time. But the NFL draft was the same night as a Mavs game, and I streamed the NFL draft instead. Just to show you guys how much I used to be invested into this shit. I would never in a million years think about doing that now. And I'm just saying that because I haven't really been following. I only started recently doing fantasy football research over the past week, and I learned that Tony Pollard wasn't even on the Cowboys anymore. I knew Zeke was here. But I thought Zeke was brought back to back up Tony Pollard. I had no idea Tony Pollard was gone. I didn't know Tyron Smith was gone. I didn't know any of this shit until just now. So I'm not like... I openly admit I don't follow anymore. And why don't I follow anymore? This old... Let me calm down. This old piece of shit. This old man. Okay. The depression, and is there actually a Woj? Is this a serious Woj bomb or a fake Woj bomb? A Woj tactical airstrike? Shit. It's my turn now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Woj bomb. A Adrian Wojnarowski bomb. Free agent Svi Mykhailiuk has agreed to a 4-year, 15. Don't ever tell me Woj bomb again. All right, let's continue with this. The feeling I have towards the Dallas Cowboys now, it's apathetic. It's the worst type of feeling you can have. I don't care what they do. It doesn't matter to me anymore. I feel nothing. I feel nothing towards them. I don't feel excitement. Definitely don't feel excitement. I don't feel any anticipation for anything. I don't feel good. I don't feel happy about them. I don't feel sad. I don't feel disappointed. I don't feel angry. I don't feel anything. There's nothing. There is nothing to feel about the Dallas Cowboys anymore. Apathy is worse than death. Yes, it's the worst feeling you can have about anything. I just don't care. I don't care anymore. And what's sad about it is they've actually, not only did Jerry Jones and his cronies and the Dallas Cowboys franchise suck my enjoyment of the Dallas Cowboys out of me, they also sucked me dry when it comes to the NFL. I don't care about the NFL anymore, and I think a big reason for that is the Dallas Cowboys. If the Dallas Cowboys were good in winning, then different story. I don't even know what this channel would look like. Honestly, who knows the path I take? But here's the thing, man. It's hard. And a part of the reason why it sucks so much is it's like, they're good. They have a good team. They're good every year. They win 10 games. They win 11 games. They win 12 games. They make the fucking playoffs. You don't go into the year thinking they're going to win 8 games, 7 games. So it's like a feel-good moment when they make the playoffs. And they lost in the playoffs, and whatever. They lost in the playoffs. But man, that was a fun regular season. We didn't expect to be here. We didn't expect to make the playoffs. So it just feels good to be here. They're good every single year. And then they go to the playoffs and they shit themselves in embarrassing fashion and piss in their pants and lose. Usually in the first round. Guys, they haven't made it to the NFC Championship game in 30 years. Do you realize how difficult that is? If you don't follow the NFL, that's basically the conference finals. It's the conference finals. Do you understand how difficult that is? To just not fall ass backwards into the conference final at some point. The Jacksonville fucking Jaguars did it. I think the Cowboys are one of like 3 or 4 teams to have not done it. since the 90s. I think it's Washington, who's a joke. I believe Cleveland. And it used to be Detroit, but Detroit did it last year. I can't think of another one. The Panthers made the Super Bowl. The Cardinals had made the Super Bowl. A Sacramento Kings level drought. The Sacramento Kings made the conference finals more recently than the Cowboys. The Raiders made the Super Bowl since then. Miami, okay, great. You see where they're at. Miami, who's good now but has been shit forever. Washington, who's been a joke forever, and then the Cleveland, who's been terrible and a laughingstock forever, and then the Dallas Cowboys are right there too. Who, guess what? They're just as equally a laughingstock as those other teams. They're embarrassing. And then you have this grandpa who comes out every fucking offseason and says, guys, we're all in this year. We're gonna do it. What was their all-in move this year? Bringing back the corpse of Ezekiel Elliott. And then you have the Dallas Cowboys beat reporters who go around and say, actually, this undrafted rookie is going to be really good. You guys look out for this undrafted rookie. Man, we don't give a shit. Go make the fucking conference championship game. We don't care. We don't care what you do. We don't care how many games you win during the regular season. We don't care how many touchdown passes Dak Prescott threw. We don't care how many yards Dak Prescott threw. We don't care where Dak Prescott finished in MVP voting. We don't care that you brought back Ezekiel Elliott. We don't care that this guy's done this. And, oh, look at our great draft, the gems that we found in the draft. We don't care. Make it to the conference championship game, or we don't care. That's it. How do you not fall ass backwards into it? How do you go 30 years? And what's crazy is the other teams we talk about, the Cleveland Browns, they've been shit. They've been terrible. The Dolphins, by and large, have been shit. The Washington football team, by and large, they've been shit. The Cowboys have been good. They've been good. How do you not just luck into one? How do you not just accidentally make it? How do you not just... The first team we played, they were lucky to make the playoffs. The second team we played, their quarterback got hurt. We just got so lucky. How do you... Because you're cursed. Because of this man right here. This fucking guy. And what's insane is it's... Ask any Dallas Cowboys fan, and I mean like actual Dallas Cowboys fans. Ask any of them going into the playoffs if they think they're going to win. Ask any of them. Crazy how good Dallas sports have been. The Mavs, Rangers, and Stars have all been in the conference finals or better, and then there's Cowboys. I'll even take it a step further. Since 2020, they all have. In the last 4 years. Not 30. In the last 4 years, the Dallas Stars have made the Stanley Cup. They've all been to the finals in the last 4 years. The Dallas Stars have made the Stanley Cup final. The Texas Rangers obviously won the World Series. The Dallas Mavericks made the NBA Finals. I believe in 2020, I believe FC Dallas made the championship game. I could be wrong there. I know they had a deep playoff run. The Dallas Wings made the conference championship game a couple years ago. The Arlington Renegades won the fucking XFL. Am I missing a team? Am I missing any team? How do you not just luck into it? What would be your solution? Jerry Jones, goodbye, out. The Jones family is gone. We are completely restructuring everything. The Jones dynasty has ended. The core is rotten. You'd have to clean house, but that would be removing each and every Jones from the decision-making team. Yeah. It has to be it has to be a curse thing because the Dallas Fuel, I don't even know who that is. Who is that? Oh, wait. What is it? What is this from?
But at the same time, from a defensive standpoint, it's not like you can let them score.
First and goal. Please run. I mean, if we're not running here, then what are we doing? We're not running here, then what the hell is going on?
Field goal won't do you
Who won this? Didn't the
Not
Cowboys win?
running.
Coop!
Yes.
Wow, look at the excitement. Look at how happy I was. Look
So
how fat
massive.
I was. Look at how happy I was, man. It actually saddens me, man. I do remember it was the Cooper Rush Halloween game, yes. It saddens me, man. It saddens me in a lot of ways. The iconic glasses. These were my glasses for the past year. I think each year we might need to cycle them out. So I'm going to be on the lookout for a new pair. No way you were like 19 with that big-ass beard. What was that, 3 years ago? I definitely wasn't 19. And actually, you want to know what's funny? It's ironic that was a Amari Cooper related video. That was it. That was actually it for me. That was a line in the sand moment when they traded away Amari Cooper for nothing. 3 years ago, 37. What would need to happen for your Cowboys fandom to revive? Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be a fair weather fan. I don't give a fuck. They make the conference finals, I'm in. They make the conference championship game, I'm back in. I am back in. That's it. I can't. I'm not getting my hopes up. My entire week is dedicated to the Dallas Cowboys. Whatever they do on Sunday is going to dictate how I feel throughout the rest of the week. That shit's over and done with, man. I'll watch them. I'll put them on the TV. If they lose, it doesn't mean anything to me. If they win, it also doesn't mean anything to me until they win and make it to a conference championship game. That's it. Can you give me an NBA comparison of trading away Amari Cooper? Well, let me just say Amari Cooper was my favorite Dallas Cowboy. I have an Amari Cooper jersey. I have a signed Amari Cooper jersey. I loved him to death. He was my favorite player when he was here. They traded him for dirt. So they could bring back a guy who just tore his ACL and just retired. He just fucking retired. At like 28 years old. He just retired. And Amari was one of the best. I mean, NFL trades are weird. You can't really do a direct comparison to the NBA because if an Amari Cooper level player in the NBA got traded, it would be like a Mikal Bridges trade. You'd get 5 first-round picks. But think about, I'm just trying to think from a Mavericks perspective. There's not really a great comparison. It would be like trading away Derek Lively for pennies for me. Like, great player who I've grown very attached to and is one of my favorite players now. 28 is old slightly. 28's not old. Don't say that. Per Yahoo on Amari Cooper trade, the Cleveland Browns sent the incredibly low price of a 5th-round draft pick and a 6th-round pick spot for Cooper prior to the 2022 regular season. 5th-round fucking pick, guys. And they are and by the way, the Dallas Cowboys are the richest team in all of sports. Not in American sports. All of sports. There's no end. Why would there be an end? 5th is basically a 2nd-round pick. It's like the equivalent of a pick in the 40s, I would say. You can maybe get a pretty good player there, but chances are you're not going to get a good player, but you could get a good player. It just saddens me, man. And now, by the way, I didn't even say why this is all started. CeeDee Lamb. So the Cowboys operate like this. They don't do shit in free agency. It's the opposite of what the Dallas Mavericks have going on or what the Dallas Mavericks used to have going on, where the Dallas Mavericks, they wanted so desperately to do shit in free agency, but nobody wanted to go there. It's the complete opposite here. I guarantee you pretty much any free agent's like, I want to go play for the Cowboys. I want to go play in Dallas. I want to go play for them. And the Cowboys are like, nah. Nah, we don't want to make any moves whatsoever that improves our roster in any real significant way. We like our guys, man. We like our guys, and we want to pay our guys. We don't want to sign any big free agents because we want to have enough money to sign our guys. Well, guess what? Now you need to pay CeeDee Lamb, and they're not fucking doing it. They're not paying CeeDee Lamb. And now CeeDee Lamb's pissed. They're pissed off at Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott's pissed off. Fraudulent slip there. Dak Prescott's picked off. Whoops. Micah Parsons retweeted this tweet. Yeah, Derrick Henry openly said that he wanted to play for the Dallas Cowboys. Derrick Henry's getting old, but he's still good. They said, no. We'd rather bring back Ezekiel Elliott. Remember him? Wasn't he good 8 years ago? Yeah, he was pretty good 8 years ago. Is he good now? No, he's now shit. How is Ezekiel Elliott your starting running back what happened there? How is he your starting running back in 2024? Their running back options are Ezekiel Elliott, who in football years is 65 years old, and fucking a 4'8" guy. Deuce Vaughn is 4'8". This is unbelievable. You want to know something? Me and one of my friends, we have a long-standing conspiracy theory here. Whoops. We have a long standing conspiracy theory here that they're actually trying to sabotage Dak Prescott. They have no desire to pay Dak Prescott $60 million or whatever the fuck he's going to want. And they're openly trying to sabotage him by making the team bad so they can finally have a bad season and justify not bringing him back. That's an ongoing conspiracy theory that I have with a friend, and it makes kind of some sense when you look into it. It was such a fun feel-good stream, and then and you want to know what's sad? I'm feeling I have some feelings in my stomach for the NFL coming back. Like, there's some excitement there.